Hi everyone, this is Achyuta from St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science welcoming you to this YouTube channel. Here, this video is for the paper foundation course. In this video, we'll see about handling complaint calls. So how we'll handle a complaining call. Handling complaint calls. This is a critical one, but the most needed one too. So handling complaint calls, when we are dissatisfied with the product or service offered to us by a company or a concern, it might be necessary to complain about it. So whenever we complain, we have to keep certain things in our mind. It is important to learn to make complaints without being rude. This is of utmost important. We should not be rude while making complaints. And it is likely that you are very unhappy with the product or service. It can be very cruel to you, or you can be in a very emotive situation or unhappy situation, but don't be rude while complaining about a product. And however, if you are complaining about it the first time, it is essential that you make it in the mildest possible manner. When you're complaining it for the first time, so be in a polite way and be in a customer friendly way, and as well as a personal friendly way to give a complaint. So be in the mildest possible manner to give a complaint. So this is important. These things you have to ponder in your mind while giving a complaint. And notice a few important things about how the callers make the complaint. So there are highly technical way of handling the complaining calls, because the customers can be in a very emotive situations because they have paid some money and they have got the product and the product is not working, or some services can be not up to the mark. So they will be highly emotive way, and the customer care person, that is the handler, must be in a psychologically technical person to handle such a kind of customers. And the customers also in the site, they must understand the caller handlers difficulties also. They must be in a friendly way about giving the complaint. They can easily make their complaints effective just by approaching in a friendly way. That's the only concept there. And the handlers must also be truthful to their customers. That is important. So while handling the customers, you need to be friendly, polite, satisfiable, as well as you must say if it is yes, yes, and you must say if it is no, and no. You must say if it takes time, it will take time. So you must be truth enough to the customer, and you must be in your point of view correct towards your concern as well as your customer. You must be a perfect person who deals with both these things. And notice a few important things about how the callers makes the complaint. So how the callers should make the complaint. State the problem without accusing anyone. This is the first thing that you have to do. So don't accuse anyone, don't blame anyone. Just state what the problem you feel. So examples are, I reported a fault in my phone yesterday. So that is the problem. You need not point out who is the reason for those problems. And my computer has had some hardware problems. Just state the problem. Don't try to accuse anyone. Next, make complaint in as neutral a tone as possible. So be it in a neutral tone. You need not exaggerate your complaint, or you need not provoke your anger over there and over to the customer care person. So be in a normal tone, neutral tone. Just make it as a statement because you are not satisfied with that. That's it enough. Don't need to over exaggerate or over emotive towards giving a complaint. Nothing has been done about it as it. So this is a simple statement. So be neutral towards your complaint. So while answering a complaint call, those 2 points must be kept in the mind of customer while giving the call. And now it is in the hands of handlers who are going to give the reply for the customer. While answering the complaint calls, remember the following. Give the customer current status of the problem. This is more important, give the customer the current status of the problem. You need to give the current status of the problem. You need not make some false statements there. So there has been server waterlog, severe waterlogging, or the motherboard has had serious problems. So just be true to it and reassure him or her of the prompt service. That is the first thing, because you must reassure him. Whenever one is calling you and complaining about you, just you can apologize to them first, sorry for the trouble, and you can say what is the reason, and you can reassure them, surely we will give you the service again. So this can be in a useful way. And for example, our men are on the job, our engineers are making their best effort to fix it and save you from having to buy a new one. So likewise, you have to say the reassuring statements and give the customer an estimation of the time needed for fixing that problem. You need to say when will the problem be sorted out. This is very important. If it takes an hour, just point out that it will be over within an hour, within few seconds, within few minutes, or within few hours, or within few days, few weeks. You can say when it takes even 1 day time, you can point out that within a day will we pay you, or we'll reassure you the service, or within a week we will be sorting out that problem. So be true to the customers. Next one is offer to call back and update the customer if things are uncertain. If you have any doubt, when the handler has any doubt regarding the matter, they can say the customer that I'll call back you within few minutes, or I'll call back you after clarifying my doubts, or I'll call back you after consulting with my higher officials. So these statements you can give to your customer just to make them satisfiable, not only satisfiable, and it must be in a truthful fact too. I'll be calling you around 3 o'clock and update you on this matter. So these things of words can be used in handling the problems of customer service. And foremost, the customer must be not so emotive and not so angry over the customer care person, first point, and they must be neutrally giving the complaint and just stating to it without accusing anyone. Next one is the handlers must be polite. They must first apologize and they must give the reason for the problem, and they must be talking in a satisfiable way of the customer. That is important. Thanks for watching.